is one of our three main speakers.
It is not the usual television talk show. This event is a strategic one meant to address issues around insecurity, leadership and the cordial coexistence of all Nigerians, titled Tactics and Strategies of Pulling Nigeria from the Brink.
I'm pleased to welcome you to our first of a series of urgent conversations which have become necessary to create an environment conducive to the hard work required to build a nation that works for every single citizen.
Discussions then moved to herder-farmers clashes, human rights issues, unemployment and leadership recruitment, starting with constitutional reforms and to weigh in where the governors of Kaduna State, Malam El-Rufai, and the chairman of the Governors Forum, Dr. Kayode Fayemi.
I will dwell on three of the issues that I believe are critical to the immediate needs of the country to pull back from the brink. The first is the imperative for federal, state, and community policing. We do not have enough police. One centralized police for the country just has not worked. Secondly, we must amend the Constitution and relevant laws to vest control of oil and gas, mines and minerals other than offshore in the continental shelf and extended economic zone in the states that already have control over land under the Land Use Act, with royalties and taxes payable to the federal government and the federation account. And number three, we must rectify the anomaly of a federation that has a more or less unitary judiciary.
We have to pull Nigeria from the brink. And there's no question that in order to be able to do this, we certainly require elite consensus, as Malam Nasru El-Rufai just highlighted. Because when you review our interventions over the past decade or more, what is clear is that there are gaps in our security management system. There's an over-reliance on ad hoc, reactive, and hard security as against proactive, development-oriented, and human security response.
I don't think that there's anything new we're going to say that has not been said. What I think is that everything has been said, all the proposals have been given, but no one wants to have the will to be able to do what is necessary.
Beyond the issue of constitutional reform is the need for the leaders to always connect with the people who voted them into office. Erudite Christian teacher Pastor Sam Adeyemi and a senior journalist Bamidele Ademola Olateju are of the opinion that the leaders are presently not connecting with those who voted them.
We citizens would like to know what the hindrances are, what the issues are. Because I have a feeling that we have a structure of leadership in our culture that does not put much premium on citizens. Yet, this is supposed to be a democracy.
President Muhammadu Buhari to say, stop. We should be realistic. We should say the truth. For him to come out, address the nation, make a pronouncement that I do not support, even though I'm Fulani, because this problem did not begin with him, but it has exacerbated when he became our president. The first step is to say, stop. And these are the steps to take. If you find anybody doing this, any Fulani carrying AK-47, that person should be arrested.
Other discussants expressed worry over the posturing of those in government, particularly when there are security breaches.
If, like Governor El-Rufai has said, the police, the military, and all that, they don't seem to be enough. But I don't think that that is only the problem. And I can tell you, as the minority leader, I get people who call me from our place to say, this has happened here. These people have come and done this. And we have reported to the police. And when we report, we become the victims. They instead turn around to arrest us.
One of the views on which everyone here agreed is that people of integrity and of high moral values must begin to think of joining politics. That way they will be able to influence policies and decisions that will help change the society and the country and make it a better one for all to live in.